Hello everyone, this is the 2025 Grand National Cross Country Rider Breakdown in the XC2 Pro Lights class as we head into round number 1 this weekend at Big Buck Farm in Union, South Carolina. Starting with the Landers Racing Factory KTM team, which holds the first 2 spots from 2024 in the XC2 class. Reigning champion, defending the number 1 plate, Grant Davis, with several wins on the year, including 2 overall wins, making him the second rider in history to do so. He comes in to 2025 with much hype. Joining him was second overall in the championship last year in XC2, Gus Reardon. The Australian garnering multiple wins on the year. He is looking to be a title contender right off the bat to take down his teammate, Grant Davis. The Flat Rock Gas Factory Racing team comes in with 1 rider this year, rookie Jason Tino. After netting solid performances in the 250A class last year, including a couple overall top amateur awards, including 2 top 10 overall finishes as well amongst the XC1 and XC2 pro riders. Tino comes in as an unknown. He only started 1 XC2 race last year after completing his season in the 250A class. It did not end well, unfortunately. He had a crash and an injury. After a solid performance in the ISDE in Spain last year, Tino comes in under the radar, but solid on the Flat Rock Racing Gas team. The Rocky Mountain Red Bear Kawasaki team comes in with 2 riders this year in the XC2 class. 2017 Grand National Cross Country XC2 champion Josh Toth. He is also the defending National Enduro champion. Toth makes his second return year in the XC2 class with an overall win to his credit at Georgia last year, becoming the first rider to ever win an overall from the XC2 class. Joining him will be top amateur from 2024 for his rookie season in XC2, Nick DeFeo. T-Rex comes in with a lot of speed, a lot of performance on the line from his amateur days, his 250A days. Can he be a race winner in the XC2 class? Podiums are definitely possible. Phoenix Racing Honda team dials back to 1 rider for XC2 this year, Cody Barnes. The tallest rider in the XC2 class has sometimes hampered him in performance on that 250F Honda, but a former race winner with that program, numerous podiums for the number 99. Can Cody Barnes get into the mix and get off to a good start in the championship for the XC2 class in 2025? The Liqui Factory Beta team has 1 rider in the XC2 class this year with Jack Walker, the runner-up in the XC3 Pro-Am Championship last year in 2024. Jack will be on the Beta 252 stroke, and he is looking solid this year. Can Jack be a top 3 contender? Certainly a top 5 is in the cards for him. Can he get on the podium or even possibly a win in 2025? The privateers that we know about for the XC2 class this year: Dakota DeVore, the XC3 national champion from 2024. He joins Toby Cleveland on a Bell's Electric Husqvarna support ride. Those guys will be fighting for top 5s this year. Jesse Ansley returns to the XC2 class on a JA 328 TF Racing suspension Kawasaki. The multi-time defending FTR champion is looking to build on a solid season, having the arm pump surgery midway through 2024. He is definitely looking to improve upon his 2024 performance this year. Sawyer Karatura made his XC2 Pro debut last year aboard a Lojax Racing KTM. As far as we know, he will be back in the XC2 class on that same Lojax KTM. The Johnson brothers, Jonathan Johnson and Brody Johnson, as far as we know, they're both on Brian Easler Toyota-backed Hondas. Brian Easler, a longtime family friend of theirs with a Toyota dealership. He likes the Johnson brothers. Johnson with a win in 2023 when he was on the Beta. Brody Johnson, the former top amateur rider. They're both looking to improve on their performances after being on factory Beta last year. Jonathan on the full ride, Brody on a fill-in ride last year. They will both be on Honda 250Fs backed by Brian Easler Toyota. Jason Lipscomb moves from the factory Liqui Beta team to a privateer Yamaha this year on a 4-stroke. Lipscomb had a rough start to the year last year after coming in with an injury suffered at the end of 2023. Can he build upon his performance last year and be a contender in the mix in the top 10 aboard a privateer Yamaha? Michael DeLosa, after starting 2024 in the 250A class with Ampro Yamaha, he remains on a Yamaha on a privateer effort, moving into the XC2 class full-time this year after finishing up XC2 in 2024. That's all we have. There might be riders that will bounce in and out of the XC2 class this year. Certainly down in Florida for Wild Boar, I expect to see podium finisher from Wild Boar last year, Canadian Tyler Medaglia, along with others. But that is the XC2 rider breakdown for entering the 2025 Grand National Cross Country season, starting this weekend at round 1 at Big Buck in South Carolina. I'll see you guys there.